Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am well aware that it's been too long. It's been over a year since I've last posted on YouTube. I've just had a bit of a busy life, which is why I've not really posted anything. Same with like Instagram as well. I don't really post like my makeup photos anymore. Like I don't really wear makeup much anymore because I just got too busy. But I really want to get back into it, so I thought, what better way than to just sit down, film myself do my makeup and have like a little bit of a chit chat, get ready with me, have a bit of a catch up, let you know where I've been and why I've not been making videos. And yeah, so basically I'll show you how I created this look. All of the products will be in the description bar down below. Yeah, I'll just try a bit of a catch up, let you know where I've been, what I've been doing, why I've not been on YouTube, why I've not been on Instagram so much as well, and hopefully I can now get back into both YouTube and Instagram because I've missed it so much. I've missed doing my own makeup because I just don't really wear makeup anymore, like I said, and I miss it. So yeah, hopefully I can get back into it, fingers crossed anyway. But anyway, yeah, let's just get on with the video. Thanks guys. So I'm going to start off with my do I want to do my eyebrows first? Yeah, I'm going to start with my eyes first because I usually start with my brows, but I think I'm going to change it up a little bit. So I'm going to start off with the Plouise base. This is in the shade Rumour. So I'm going to start off with that, and I'm just going to take this brush, which is from MAC. The numbers are worn off, but I'm pretty sure it's a 242 brush. It's just like a really tiny brush like that, quite thin, and it's just really good just for getting like right underneath the brow, and also just packing this onto the lid as well. So I'm just going to bring my mirror a little bit closer so I can see. So I'm sorry if you can see that in the video. But yes, I just start by applying that right underneath the brow. And I really like this this primer. I'm not gonna lie, I always used to use, you'll have seen on my older videos, I always used to use the paint pots from MAC. I used to use soft ochre, which for ages I did prefer because I wasn't a fan of the Select Cover Up Concealer by MAC on the eyes. I don't know why. I didn't really like it. I felt like it was really drying on my eyes. Soft ochre is as well, but it's just what outlets used, so just kind of went with it. But I've been using this for a while now, and honestly it's so much better. I feel like, well, it's not drying. It's definitely like slightly different to Select Cover Up from MAC. Like it's nowhere near as drying as that was. It doesn't feel as cakey on, and it's also better than the paint pots from MAC in my opinion. So I'm just gonna pack that all over the lid. So yeah, I don't know where to start with the catch up on my life kind of situation. The last time I uploaded a video to YouTube, I was working for MAC Cosmetics and no longer work for MAC Cosmetics. I left over a year ago. I don't really know what to say about that situation. I left MAC and I got a new job, and the new job was partly why I didn't upload to YouTube anymore, because I was just getting like comfortable being in a new job. Obviously I was quite nervous at first, so I was just trying to get comfortable and settle in, and I was also really busy. Like, whereas at MAC, because it was retail, I would work shifts, so sometimes I wouldn't start until later and I'd be able to film in the morning, or because I was working weekends I'd have like a day or two off in the week where I could film. Whereas in the job I'm in now, it is just like office job, so I don't work weekends, which was nice to get my weekends back. The reasons I left MAC were, number one, because I wanted my weekends back. I wanted to be able to actually do freelance, and I just could not do freelance whilst working at MAC. It is just because it's a retail job, and obviously their busiest day is a Saturday, so I did have to work every single Saturday. I only ever got Saturdays off if I used a holiday day. So yeah, that was one of the reasons I left MAC. Also just due to the shift work, not even just weekends, but just doing late nights as well, like especially at Christmas time, wasn't a fan of the late nights. I'm gonna be using, this is one of the palettes from the Jaclyn Morphe Vault collection. This one is Armed and Gorgeous, so that's what the packaging looks like. People have done tutorials with these already because they came out a while ago now, but you know, I only just got back to YouTube and just to hide them more a bit. But they're the colours. I'm going to start off with this colour right here, which is called Access, just like a really nice mustard. And I'm just going to apply this with a MAC 217 brush. I'm going to start blending that right into the crease. I always start like sort of in the centre rather than the outer corner, just because you don't want too much product here because then it's difficult to blend. So you want to start here and then you can blend to either side. Anyway, I can't remember what I was saying. Reasons I left MAC. Yeah, so the freelance thing on the Saturdays. And just general shift working. I didn't want to work late nights anymore, especially at Christmas. Other reasons I left were, don't get me wrong, some of the people that work there, or worked there, like I think loads of other people have left since I did, was so lovely. Like some people that were so nice and I got on with really, really well. But there were just a few people that I don't know what it was. I don't know if they just didn't like me or if they were like it with everyone or what. They just were really not nice at all. And it was quite upsetting really. Like it used to like affect me quite a lot. Like it got to a point where like when I first started on MAC I absolutely loved my job. Like I really, really enjoyed it. But it got to a part where I absolutely dreaded going into work just because of how other people were making me feel. And it just really was not good for like my mental health. So I was like, I need to leave basically, and I did. I'm just gonna go in with a MAC 224 brush just to blend that out a little bit more, just around the edges. So yes, that was another reason I left. But yes, I left MAC, started a new job, which is only an office job, like Monday to Friday kind of thing. Honestly, I prefer it so much there. Like the people there are so friendly, everyone's just easy to get on with. Like, yes, a lot more like drama free basically. But yeah, because of that new job and Monday to Friday, I just found it like a bit more difficult to film really, cause like when I did have the weekends free I was either doing freelance or I wanted to see my boyfriend. What else do I need to catch you all up on? So you may have noticed that the background is different. It looks very plain and boring right now. I am well aware I need to work on that. But I moved house. So me and my boyfriend bought our own house. We moved out in we moved in here, sorry, in December. So that was like another thing that took up a lot of my time, like just getting used to living on our own, like not living with our parents anymore, that kind of thing. Now that I've applied that colour and blended it all out, I'm going to go in with the next shade. And I'm going to go in with this one right here, which is called Smooth Criminal. I'm just going to use this brush right here, which is the MAC 221. It's just like a really small brush. Just going to do the same kind of thing. I'm just not going to take it up as high this time. So just right in there, just blend it back and forth, just to deepen up the crease area. I really like these eyeshadows, by the way. Like, they are very good quality. Like Morphe eyeshadows are really good quality anyway, especially for the price. And then I just really like the colours that Jaclyn created in this palette. I think they're absolutely stunning. I did get the full Vault collection, so I do have all of the 4 palettes that came in it, and I love all of them. But I decided to go with this one today. So now that I've done that, I'm just going to go back in with the 217 and a little bit of that first shade and just blend out the edges of that. But yeah, so anyway, moved into the house in December, like literally right before Christmas, so it was all very hectic. More recently, me and my boyfriend did the patio in our back garden. Yeah, that was so difficult. Kind of wish we just paid someone to do it, but we thought we'd take on that challenge ourselves. But honestly, we're so proud of the outcome. Like, I think we did a really, really good job. To say we've never done anything like that before, we did really, really well. So we did that a few weeks ago. Oh my god, look how pink my cheeks are, like it's so hot in here. What else is new? Oh yeah, very exciting news. We just bought a puppy, so we got him last week. Wait, I don't know when this will be posted, so I got him on the 30th of July, I believe that was the Tuesday. It's on the Tuesday, so yeah, the 30th of July we got him. He's a little golden retriever called Oscar. I would show him on camera, but he's sleeping downstairs and Daniel's looking after him, so I don't want to disturb him because he sleeps a lot at the moment. With him only being a puppy, he's only like 9 weeks old, almost 10 weeks as well, so getting him ready for his first injection. By the time I've posted this, he probably will have had his like, not first injection, sorry, his last set of injection. And then we'll just be like waiting until we can take him out for walks finally, but he's absolutely adorable. So how annoying, my video just stopped recording and turned itself off because it was like too hot, like the internal temperature was too hot, so that was a little bit annoying, so I had to just wait for it to cool down. I haven't done anything else clearly, so I don't really know where it did cut off exactly. I'm now just going to go in with this shade right here, which is called Prowl, and I'm just going to put that more like on the outer corner and blend it inwards, just to give it a little bit more depth really. So I'm using that same 221 brush, sorry, can't speak today. So I'm just going to blend that like right on the outer corner. For the lid, I'm going to use Peached from Peaches and Cream. It's just one of their pigments. I'm going to use my MAC Fix Plus spray just to spray that on the brush, just to wet the product a little bit, just to give it a bit more pigment. And then I'm just going to press that onto the lid. I love the Peaches and Cream pigments. I'm pretty sure in the last video I posted I used one of the pigments. I think it was like the purpley one, Fantasy. And I'm pretty sure I was like, yeah, I bought loads of colours in it, like loads of Peaches and Cream pigments. I bought some nude ones, so I'll post some videos using that as well. And then I went off YouTube and, well, never did it basically. So here I am now using one of the nudes. So now that I've applied that to the lid, I'm just going to go back in with that second shade we used from the Almond Gorgeous palette, which is called Smooth Criminal. Just to kind of go over that in the crease a little bit. So camera cut out on me again for being overheated, so you know, I had to wait for it to cool down again. All I've actually done though is I just put on some mascara to my top lashes and some false lashes as well. So I just use the Primer Lash ones, which are D13, and this is what they look like. And also I've just put some of the Plouise base just underneath my eyes, because the next step is to do the lower lash line. And I'm just going to use like the same shades that I've already used on the top basically. I'm going to start off with the darkest one, so that one was called Prowl again, which is that one right there. And I'm just going to use this on like a little pencil brush. This one is the Zoeva 230. I'm really sorry if you can hear all the noise outside. My boyfriend's washing his car at the minute, so you can probably hear that, so I'm sorry about that. So I'm just going to take that pencil brush and I am just going to start applying that right on the lower lash line. Not the best look, is it, doing something like this? I am fully aware. So again, because it cut out on me, I don't exactly know where it did cut out, if I'm completely honest. So now I've done that, I'm going to go in with the second shade which we used, which was Smooth Criminal, on the MAC 221 brush, and just blend that out a little bit just to warm it up as well. So what else was I saying? So I've also been going to the gym a lot more as well. I mean, I started going to the gym ages ago, but then recently, well, I say recently, since the beginning of the year, I've took it a little bit more seriously and I've been going a lot more. I made quite a lot of progress in the gym, which I'm really proud of. I do mostly weight training. I need to get into cardio. I just don't do cardio, so I really need to get into cardio because I'm so bad at that. But I do a lot of weight training, like squats, deadlifts, etc. And I have an Instagram actually for my fitness, which I will put down in the description bar below, just so if you want to see what I get up to at the gym, well, you can see that on my Instagram, and you know, you can go follow me on there if you want as well. I'm just going in with the MAC 227 and the first colour we used, and also blending that out a little bit as well. Yeah, so for a while now it was like a goal to be able to pull 100 kilograms on deadlift, and the other day I got that, and I'm so proud of myself for doing it, because it's like a heavy deadlift. So I'm so proud of myself for getting that, especially considering I only weigh like 55 kilograms myself, so like it was almost double my body weight, so I was really proud of myself for that. I'm trying to like build up on my squat now, like my 1 rep maximum squat I think is 80 kilograms I believe, so yeah, I need to be able to do a 100 kilogram squat as well. Like I said, I do have the Instagram for that. I can't remember my username, I think it's like Ellie Fitness or something. So yeah, you can go follow me on that if you do want to see my workouts and what I get up to at the gym and my cute little gym outfits, because I really like Gymshark. So yeah, that's all on a separate Instagram. I'm now just going to go into the waterline with Feline. Literally just picked this up and I've like got it everywhere. Oopsies. This is so tiny. Like, I do have another one in my drawer for when this is like completely gone, but like I've just not got it out yet. So I'm just gonna go in my waterline with this. I did also, before I put my lashes on, I did put this in the tight line as well. I'm gonna do a mixture of Gilt, which is this colour right here, and this one here, which is it VIP? Yeah, VIP. I'm just going to use this Zoeva 237 brush. It's just like a really tiny brush. It's good for detail. So I'm just going to put that right on the inner corner. Like, I don't always do an inner corner highlight anymore. Like, I don't know, I feel like it's not as big of a thing anymore, but sometimes I just still like to go in with an inner corner highlight, not for every look, but for some. But yeah, that's the finished eye look. So now I'm going to move on to my brows, and then after I do my brows, I'm going to do my skin, because it's looking so red right now because it's so hot in here. So for my brows, I'm going to start off with the MAC Cosmetics False Lash Maximizer, which looks like this. I always use this in my brows. I always use it in like my clients' brows. It's incredible. Yeah, it is supposed to be like, do you remember like when you were younger and you used to get those mascaras and it was like double-ended, and there was like a white one, like a primer in the one end and then the actual mascara in the other, and it's supposed to like thicken and lengthen your lashes before you put the mascara on. It's basically one of those, but I mean occasionally I use it on my lashes, but not all the time. I usually use it in my brows because it is so much better than any brow gel I've actually used. Like, it just makes them look so much fluffier, thicker, and they literally just stay in place all day, like they don't move. So I always use that. Also, I know I've just said better than any brow gel I've ever used, however I will withhold judgment because I've never tried the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel and I really want to try it. And she's really good with brow products. Like, all of Anastasia's brow products are absolutely amazing. So I will withhold judgment until I have eventually tried the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel. But for the time being, out of the other brow gels I've used, this works better. So I'm now going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. This is in the shade, is it Auburn? I'm sure it's called Auburn. Yeah, Auburn. So I'm just going to use this in the brows. I don't really need to fill them in too much, I don't think. Like, my brows have improved a lot, I would say, so I'm not gonna go crazy with the brow pencil, but I am just gonna draw little like hairs, just so I like them to look fairly natural. And I just follow the direction that the hairs are naturally growing in, so you want to go like up, out, and like down.
So this is the finished look. I'm really sorry I accidentally deleted the video where I was doing my skin, and I also deleted the video of the outro. My bad, but I'm just going to do that in the voiceover now. But if you do want to see a tutorial on the skin, then just let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll make sure I do film a flawless skin routine. But I hope you guys liked the video and I like the makeup. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up.